Everyone's body reacts differently to cold, and some people feel colder than others. This condition is referred to as cold intolerance. Cold hands and feet are also related to this. Some people even have literally icy feet. When you enter a cold environment, the blood vessels narrow in the foot area and the blood flow is insufficient towards these parts. Cold feet are mostly temporary and harmless. However, there may be cases where it can indicate more serious health problems. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and comment on the video before moving on to the video. If you're ready, let's move on to the video. The incidence of cold in women is always more than men. This is because women have a lower resting metabolic rate. Naturally, women cannot produce as much energy as men. In addition, women's tolerance to cold is naturally weak. What are the symptoms of cold feet? Some people may experience chills in the hands and feet, depending on age, gender, and body weight, without any disease. However, if cold feet are constantly bothering you, or if you notice additional symptoms such as color changes in your toes, there may be other reasons. What are the symptoms of cold feet? If your feet are constantly cold like ice cubes and you feel symptoms such as numbness and tingling in your feet, it may be because of cold feet, which can indicate a medical condition. Symptoms of cold feet include weakness and pain in your hands and feet, sensitivity to cold, color change in foot color from red to purple to pale white, colder skin on one leg, bad nail shape on the affected foot, slow healing wounds, low pulse in the affected legs and feet, tingling, numbness or numbness in your feet, constant cold feet and sometimes chills. If you have any of these cold feet symptoms that may indicate a serious health condition, be sure to see a specialist doctor. What is the cause of cold feet? Iron deficiency anemia is the most common cause of cold feet. People with weak metabolic rates often have cold feet. People whose thyroid glands are underactive have very cold feet. Damage to the brain also causes cold feet. What is good for cold feet? Green tea. Green tea also prevents cold feet as it balances blood sugar. At least 2 cups should be consumed per day to balance the heat in the body. To make the tea, add 1 teaspoon of dry green tea to a cup of hot water and let it brew for 5 to 6 minutes. You can then strain it and add honey to drink. Epsom salt. In recent years, it has started to be used in alternative medicine, especially when massaging. Thanks to the magnesium sulfate in its content, it increases the temperature of the body. For this reason, it is recommended for those who have cold feet to fill a bucket with hot water and then put 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt in it and massage with this mixture for 30 minutes. Garlic. You can get rid of the cold on your feet by consuming garlic, which is the most effective antibiotic in the world. Water consumption. You need to consume at least 2.5 liters of water every day for your body to function properly. Ginger. By consuming ginger regularly, you can get rid of health problems in cold feet. Chili pepper. Hot pepper is extremely effective in solving the problem of cold feet, as it accelerates blood circulation. Fish consumption. You can get rid of cold feet by consuming fish at least twice a week. Hot water. Of course, these are to get rid of cold feet in the long run. However, if you want a quick solution, you should wash your feet with hot water for at least 10 to 15 minutes. What causes cold feet? Except for temporary chills, if your feet are constantly cold, there may be some serious reasons behind it. Possible reasons why your feet are constantly cold are as follows. Insufficient temperature. Cold feet, there are many different reasons. Sometimes the simplest reason is the low ambient temperature. If you are not dressed thickly enough for the season and your feet are bare, it is possible that your feet will get cold first. But of course there are other reasons as well. Poor blood circulation. Poor circulation is one of the most common causes of cold feet. Insufficient blood circulation makes it difficult for enough warm blood to reach the foot area regularly. So your feet are colder than the rest of your body. Anemia. When the red blood cells are insufficient in number, anemia occurs in the body. Especially in cases where anemia is advanced, cold feet are indicated as an inevitable symptom. In addition, iron deficiency anemia can occur even in very healthy people. Diabetes. Diabetes causes not only feet that feel cold to the touch, but also feet that are constantly cold due to nerve damage. Other symptoms are numbness or tingling sensations in the feet. If you are showing any signs of nerve damage in the feet, you should prevent the problem before it grows. Hypothyroidism. The state of hypothyroidism is mentioned when the thyroid is underactive and not enough thyroid hormone is produced. In this case, various changes occur in the body's metabolism. Metabolism controls both the heart's rhythm and body temperature. For this reason, an underactive thyroid leads to poor circulation and cold feet. Vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is a vitamin that is usually taken by consuming animal products. B12 deficiency occurs when you don't get enough of B12 from your diet. Less common causes of cold feet include narrowing of the vessels and arteriosclerosis due to peripheral vascular diseases or plaques, paleness, bruising of the skin in areas with poor blood circulation, and contraction of the blood vessels in these areas. Nerve damage from other causes. Other factors that can cause cold hands and feet include your age, family history, and certain medications you take. You may shiver if you have a bacterial or viral infection and fever. Sometimes being anxious can cause your feet and hands to feel cold. There is an important relationship between chronic indigestion and cold hands and feet. Older people lose their ability to regulate their body temperature well. The blood vessels in his limbs do not constrict easily to keep the core areas warm. Metabolism tends to slow down with age, which can increase cold feet. How do cold feet warm up? If you are always cold, you can temporarily warm up with a blanket, dress in multiple layers, or increase the temperature in the environment. Try getting some sleep or going to bed earlier. If you have anemia or have an unbalanced diet, try to follow a healthier diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meats. Avoid stress as much as possible. Generating positive thoughts is always better for your health. Wear socks or slippers. Flex and move your feet. Try to lower your cholesterol with the right diet. Try to get more iron, vitamin B12 and folic acid to strengthen and regulate circulation. Quit smoking. Nicotine prevents blood from reaching your hands and feet easily. Make an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible if you experience persistent cold feet, have poorly healing sores on your toes and feet, and are tired all the time. In some cases, your feet may feel cold, but you do not feel cold when your skin is touched. If you experience such a change, you should call your doctor immediately. You may be experiencing symptoms of a neurological problem. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell, share your questions, opinions, and suggestions in the comments section so that you do not miss our current videos. See you in other videos. Goodbye.